It starts slow. The first time you see it on your payslip, a huge iceberg chunk gone. Income tax, national insurance, student loans, council tax, value-added tax. You tell yourself it's normal. It's what everybody does. You tell yourself it's part of the deal. It's part of the social contract. I've read John Locke. You think to yourself, this makes sense. It's justified. You put your head down. You work harder. You get a promotion. You build a business. You think now it will get easier. I'll finally get free. Maybe I'll be able to drink the cocktails on the beach at 35, not 65. But the more you earn, the more they take. 20%, 30%, then 40, then 45%. You start realizing every hour you work, almost half of it isn't yours. Half of your mornings, half of your late nights, half of your weekends. Given away automatically every year. Expressing your views is socially risky. Most people are pro-taxes or at least neutral to the idea. The opinion that taxes are evil is still controversial. Even though income tax wasn't always in place in our civilization, it's normal, right? It pays for the bridges and hospitals, like they say. And you never really notice anyway, because you're too busy trying to keep up. Busy chasing a dream they told you was yours to begin with. Busy paying for systems that don't work, politicians who don't care, cities that don't feel safe. You stay loyal to a country that stopped being loyal to you. And if you're not careful, 20 years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only realize once you've spent half your life working to build something just to give it away. 45% of your time, 45% of your energy gone forever. But here's the thing no one tells you. There are places that don't punish success. There are places that reward building, creating, contributing, disrupting, breaking, fixing, innovating. Places where you can legally keep what you earn, where 100 hours of work means 100 hours of reward, not 55. Dubai is one of those places. No personal income tax, pro-business government, freedom to move, freedom to grow. If you're earning between £50,000 and £800,000 a year, you're in the window where moving makes sense mathematically and personally. The best part, you don't need to uproot your whole life. You just need the right structure. That's exactly where GenZone comes in. They set up your company, your residency, your tax optimization the right way, legally, efficiently, with total clarity. No stress, no gimmicks, just freedom done properly. Because every year you wait, you're giving away what could have been yours. And the truth is, you're not just losing money, you're losing choices, you're losing time, you're losing life. You've already done the hard part, you've built something. Now it's time to protect it. Last year I began to earn over £10,000 a month for the first time. It was amazing. And then I realized that whilst I could legally navigate my situation without paying the 45% tax rate for a few months until the following tax year, there is no running away from HMRC at the end of the day. His Majesty's Revenue and Customs. I don't have an issue with His Majesty generating revenue, but I just don't want to be the product of that. I want to be the one generating my own revenue. I want my own revenue and customs service. Do you know what that's called? That's called a free zone company. That's why I'm here, sharing the news, sharing the idea of legally, not illegally, avoiding paying any taxes. If you don't own property in the UK, you can stay there, or wherever your home country is actually, for up to 6 months a year, in most cases without having to pay taxes there, whilst being a resident in Dubai. You can live in any of the 7 Emirates of the UAE for 90 days of the year minimum at any point in the year, whether it's in one lump or in lots of small holidays, and then jet back home to be with your loved ones. Dubai can be your home or a justification to legally avoid paying taxes. What does the UAE get out of this? What does the UAE get out of this? They stimulate their economy and generate wealth for their citizens. If you're curious about how to illegally avoid paying 45% taxes on your earnings, book a free consultation with GenZone today. No pressure, no obligation, just a simple choice. Keep giving half of your life away, or finally start living it.